with a hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field.
Give to the back. At the 45, on his way. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to win.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean,
and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here,
he holds it in and nobody's close. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Bama! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They cap that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Handoff from the gun. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
To throw, it's Beck. Swings it out to the flat. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Georgia comes quickly to the line. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
He wants to take the top off. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Second down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Etienne. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
Offense facing fourth down.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Running back goes in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! What a catch and run for 6. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick. Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. A first down for the offense. Pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires left. It's caught. Oh, look out. There he goes. At the 20. And he's slip through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. Discards a man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Sails one into the middle. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the returner will be brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they got him for the sack. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Steps away to find some room. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to run for it. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Now, 4th and 8. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score Ohio State, 0.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
No huddle offense to the line.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Buckeyes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll just down it right there. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
On third down, going up top. Got it behind the line. It's Bernard. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave it the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Fast motion from the offense. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he added the extra point. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Looking deep. Complete to the left. At the 40, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll go back to the ground. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown tie.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Alabama 14, Ohio State 7.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative.
And it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
He'll start this drive firing. Looking left. And the ball is intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Extending the play. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. Powers through. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. To the air on first down. Snags it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!